In comparison to other console generations, how frustrating has the lead up to PS5, Xbox been to you personally? I mean, if you've been listening to Throwdown for this year, I think you know the answer to that, brother. It's
Yeah.
I'll say my piece first. I'll let you guys go. This has got to be the worst console launch I've ever seen. Like it. Okay.
That was gonna be my words exactly.
Yeah. It's like I mean, is okay. Think about it. This. Okay. Xbox, right? What do they have now? Nothing. You know, they had Halo. Nothing. We got PS5. We got Miles Morales. I'm pretty sure the game's going to be fantastic, but it's an expansion. You know, this launch. Here's the thing. I thought this gen's launch was weak, but at least they had some like AAA games that were exclusive. Granted, those AAA games were not all that in the end, but it was something. This time you got nothing. Okay. By the way, so I asked people on Twitter, right? Because you know what? Brett. I'm going to pull out Tony's soapbox right now, bro. So if I hope you don't mind me taking the trademark from you for just a quick second, man. 'Cause this is serious right now. So the thing I've been thinking about, for the last couple of days is like I'm noticing a weird disconnect. I was going to say with me and our followers, but it's really us and our followers, right? Nobody here on this panel is really excited for next generation, right? But our followers are like, oh my God, I can't fucking wait, So I asked on Twitter, what are you most excited about, for this generation? What games are you getting at launch, right? You know what the funny thing is? 80% of the responses are all current gen games. People just
Oh, dude, I could tell you right now, and
they want shiny shit, Brad. They want shiny shit. That's good enough for them. So I'll let you go off, but it's like, yo, bro, it's like, oh my God, I don't understand how you could be excited just for shinier, up-res versions of shit you could play right now. And if you
mostly on PlayStation though, like
no, it's both of them. Both of them. Like,
it
yeah,
is
yeah.
both of them, but like, at least personally on my list, like it is not all. Like there's 3 things that I want to play on PlayStation, and I forget what they are currently off the top of my head. But I know right now I want to play Grounded, which is a current gen thing. I want to play Avowed, which is not. I want to play Fable, which is not.
Fable ain't coming at launch though.
No, I know, but at least they're announcing shit.
Yeah,
it's hopefully not too far. Don't announce shit like 3 years out. But no, it's. I have never been less excited. I've been gaming for 32 years. Wait, let me do the math again. 33. 33 years. Game since I was 3 fucking years old, and I have never been this unexcited. I just don't fucking care. I'm just like, whatever. I guess I'm gonna buy one. And I've slowly realized that's what they're doing. Like Microsoft is showing you some shit, but like Sony, like they're like, you're gonna buy one. I'm like, you're right. God damn it. This is it. This is it. There is no secret sauce. There is no grand reveal. There is no like big thing. We're gonna get a fucking price, and that's it, man. This is what this generation is, and that makes me sad.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down the line here. Manny, you go next.
Is there anything to be excited for?
No, it's like in comparison to other console generations, how frustrating has this lead up been?
I mean, I wouldn't say it's frustrating. I just would say it's underwhelming.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea. I have no idea what there is to be sort of excited for on this one. But I mean, granted, the last one was like that too. I wasn't excited for Knack and one thing, but at least they had something there to showcase. They had something there to kind of showcase what they were going to be doing. But this time around, it's like, okay, so what? We gave you a game. We gave you a game that's literally just a fixed up version of a game from 2 years ago. That would be right. Would be 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Spider-Man. Yeah, a two year ago game, essentially PlayStation Pro'd.
Yeah. Boost mode version,
or boost moded version of a game with a miniature storyline.
Yeah.
And then
again, people, Manny, just hold on to our quick. Again, we're not shitting on the game by saying that. It's just what it is,
I can't say. Here's the thing. I can't say that it's bad, but at the same time, it's like that's not the game that is not the thing that you launch on. Essentially, just what everybody's saying is like an add-on. So yeah, you have that, and then on Xbox again, what do you got there? the possibility of Senua's Sacrifice. We don't even know what the fuck that game is coming out. We don't know. Halo got delayed to the following year.
That was the third one.
Yeah.
You know.
By the way, I think it was Carlos who said it. I agree. Halo is probably going to come out late next year.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
I think that's what's going to happen. Because to be honest, I mean, it's funny that they needed to be told by the public that their game doesn't look fucking kosher.
Yeah. Well, you know, like Chris said, the guys upstairs were like, "No, you got to get that out now."
You put that shit out, yeah. And yeah, so what do we got to look forward to? A bunch of old games.
Nothing.
And some sweat and some sweaty people, some sweaty basketball players.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, it's fantastic. All right, Chris.
Yo, it really is the most disappointing generation I can remember. I mean, you get the PS5 reveal show, and it started with GTA 5, a 7-year-old game that's 2 generations old already. And then you get the Xbox showcase, which was like meh to begin with, and then lost its headliner. They lost their flagship game. Now it's delayed. What the hell is it to look forward to? I mean, the only I'm upgrading to PS5 is because my PS5 is going to join the brave little toaster on Mars.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so it's every time you turn it on, you know. Actually, no. Yeah. Whenever you go to a menu in the game, that's when it really starts going crazy.
Oh yeah.
Like in God of War, whenever I go to craft anything, oh man, I'm like, yo, what are you putting in that forge right now? You fucking, the dwarf and shit. Like he's forging stuff. I'm like, yo, what's in that forge right now? It's making my PS5 too hot. You know
what made mine hot in Metal Gear Solid 5 when you look at the thing.
Yeah, it's the iDroid.
The iDroid would make it like go out of control. I'm like, holy shit, I'm not even playing.
The iDroid and hanging out in the helicopter for some reason made it go nuts. Oh man! All right, Carlos, man.
I mean, Miles Morales, I'm looking forward to. We're talking about all of them, right? All the platforms.
Yeah, all of them. Yeah, all of them. This generation.
Yeah, Miles Morales is one of them. But I mean, it's not like, oh shit, that's gonna show me what's gonna, what I can expect from the next generation consoles. It's just like, it's like a small step up from like PlayStation 4 stuff. So,
yeah, but I mean, like that. Yeah, but I mean, have you felt frustrated with the lead up to it?
Oh yeah, definitely. It's fucking bullshit. They're not clear on their messaging. We still haven't gotten release dates or a price or anything. So it's like, what should we get excited for? There's delays everywhere. And there's so much shit that, is not going right for both the freaking consoles makers.
Is it just the style of gamer that most VR are like? Is nobody excited for Avowed?
I don't even know what that is, man.
It's the game that looks like Skyrim that's made by the people who used to make Fallout.
Oh, that game. Yeah, I don't.
Excited for a trailer?
No, he's. Well, I think
that barely showed it.
I think Brett's excited because it's Obsidian, which is understandable. Obsidian does good
stuff. It's cool. It's Obsidian. I mean, it's cool, but I mean, I don't see. To be honest, it's like none of those trailers that just say that hey, we got a game company. That doesn't do anything for me. As cool as it was seeing Senua's the new Hellblade thing, that doesn't excite me as much as actually seeing the damn game, or seeing some sort of gameplay. I
agree. I agree. It's not the same, but
we literally got a lot of those. We got, what was it? There was another one that had a Horizon Zero Dawn 2.
Another one, yeah.
Another one. Yes, it looks very nice, but I wish it was like the old Horizon Zero Dawn where they literally just showed you the fucking game and they're like, "Yo, this is what we got."
No, I agree. Like I don't get as excited about trailers as I do about actually seeing gameplay, but not having any gameplay to look at fucking at all, kind of have to it lowers the bar a little bit.
Yeah.
Now I'm like just knowing if a game, just tell me if. I'm basically sitting there like, show me a game. And they're like, no. And I'm like, come on, show me a game. And they're like, no. I'm like, all right, at least tell me a game is coming. And they're like, all right.
The game is coming thing just makes me think it's only one step above just showing a logo.
the bar is so low, especially for Microsoft, that what gameplay did they show that impressed anyone? Just because they're announced titles, people think that, like, wow, look at, like, they fucking gave them participation fucking, credit. But they didn't show anything.
They didn't show anything,
Nobody
man.
showed anything.
Nobody,
Exactly.
man. This whole generation
No,
is
it isn't.
whack, man.
The one sure thing we know is Grand Theft Auto's coming.
Yes.
Big fucking whoop.
I can't believe they started the show off with that, man. I still can't believe that.
The next generation is a what is it, a 10-year-old game?
Microsoft show is automatically better just because of the fact that it didn't start with GTA 5. You know, It's crazy.
Granted, they did show a dirt old game that was getting something coming onto the new one, didn't they?
Yeah, whatever. Brian, I know you're staying out of this. What are your thoughts, man?
I wouldn't say frustrated. I'm just kind of confused as to what's going on, because it isn't. Because if you look at the current status quo, you would not believe that new consoles drop in 2-3 months. Like if someone just woke up from like a coma, like right now, and someone said to them, "Hey, new consoles are out in like 2 months," and they were like, "Really? How? Like, where? How?" It's just the lack of information is just confusing, because usually they spend like a whole year just propping up and saying, "Oh, we have all this great stuff coming out. Buy our new console like next year, this year, this year, this year." But now it's just like it's nothing in silence. So I'm just finding it really, really odd. I'm not frustrated because, again, given how the current console gen went, I'm like, I don't know. I'm not too sure I understand where consoles are heading now, because I'm just confused. They don't really seem to be doing anything exciting. They're just doing the same old, same old. So I'm like, whatever.
So would you say
So,
would you say you're not fussed about getting a new console?
It's not exciting. Like, it's genuinely not exciting. They have somehow made getting a new console not exciting. Like, no, because it used to be like, oh,
I agree,
shit,
I
PS3
agree.
is coming out, rub our hands together, like, oh, I can't wait. Oh, man, the PS2 is coming out, have this game at launch, have that game at launch, have like all these other games, like all these other studios are like working on games and stuff. Like, in this magazine, they've talked about this game and oh shit, that game. But now it's just like, yeah, these trailers exist, but the games, man, like, I don't know, it just seems very light and odd.
Yeah,
Like,
I
really
agree.
odd.
Remember they said like we're slowly seeing the generations dissolve. We're not going to see generations anymore.
Oh yeah, Phil
I
Spencer
didn't
said
realize
that.
that they were going to do it by making them so unexciting that we didn't even want them anymore. I thought they were just going to kind of phase them out, but apparently they're just going to make us done with them.
They're just gonna make you bored to death.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I mean, and I feel like it's weird because like we have all these. I mean, granted, I guess a lot of people out there are younger and don't remember when there was something to be excited for. So it's like their bar is so low where they think that anything is great.
I didn't think about that. You're right.
Is that what's going on now? It's just like
Oh, yo, I'm gonna keep it real right now, Manny. This is a little bit related to your day job. I feel the same way about comic books. I'm like, yo, are comics so bad that people think they get excited for this stuff? Really? That's what you're excited for? You got the bar is set low, man. But I'm not gonna go off on a tangent about that.